Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Motorcycle Rescuer, and this is of course the Motorcycle Rescuer. Okay everyone, I was just thinking, I love this bike. This is one of the bikes I would keep. I know I say that a lot. If I would do another virago, if I can get them at £1,000 or cheaper, I would do more. The problem is the contents on this channel would become a bit bland, constantly seeing viragos. But yeah, I really do love this bike. Ignore my bad strapping down techniques. I will put a couple more on there. So I'm going to drop that off, and then we're going to come back, and then we're going to try and finish the little moped. What happened yesterday with the little moped was I'd had a late night the night before anyway, so I wasn't on my best form, and we got it all back together, but I couldn't set the timing, if I'm being honest. My eyes, my ears, my head just couldn't do it. So I got it wrong. And I was setting it at the wrong timing mark, because you always have a T, sometimes an F. You always have different kind of marks for different bikes. Today I fully expect that to fire up, start and be a beautiful running bike. I really do. So I think I'd love to see that video today, and of course with my budget from that bike later, I should be kind of looking for something else. I missed an XJ550 Seca last week. I just missed it. It was on eBay. I was going to bid. I just didn't have the funds at the time. And it's a bit... I want a 550 Seca because I used to have one some years back. And actually, it was John's bike first. When, I mean, we're talking 15 years ago. And he sold it to me a long time ago. And I left it in Camden Town, and I went out drinking. And they set it alight. Someone set it alight. So that bike was over. So I want another one. The problem is, guys... I can't keep all the bikes I want to keep. I have to be honest. I just can't. I mean, I wish I had a big bloody museum where I could just put them all in and let them sit, and they'd go up in value, and that's how you'd fund the charity ultimately. But I haven't got enough funds to do anything like that. So you have to sell them on, but at least you get to work on them. Well done, Sultan. He got his bike through the MOT. Although I say well done, Sultan, I did all the work. But it's nice that that's on the road now, and we will be taking that to the ULEZ at some point and seeing if we can squeeze it through, which will be good to know. Okay, guys, so we're back. Nice guy, lovely guy, a bit cheeky, knocked me down more than I liked, but I did keep these exhausts. Maybe we'll even throw them on Sultan's if he wants a bit more noise. I love these exhausts, so I'm very happy to keep them. Also, great price. £400 profit. You can't sniff, you can't put, turn your nose up. Profit's profit. Right, let's get this moped out. Let's see if we can get it timed. Let's get it back together. So guys, just to catch you up, at the moment we haven't got spark. We can't work out what it is. The key's fine, the ignition's fine, we're not getting spark. So the wiring appears to be sparking, that's okay, but the coil appears to not be sending it. I'm going to try and find a second one. So guys, we're really struggling with spark here. We've been all day at this. Wiring, we've tried new stators, we've tried new coils, not stators, sorry, we've tried new coils, we've tried regulators, blah, blah, blah. Anything we've got spare, we've tried. We're just kind of trying to catch up on this one and see what's going on. I think ultimately we're going to have to strip down all the front panels. Something has changed. I think it had a bit of an intermittent fault anyway, which is why it weren't running too well before as well. And we're trying to just trace that and find it. What we might need to do is kind of, all these old ignition wires, strip them up, make sure they're all connected good still. And any of these new connections like here and here, just check them all, pull them off. But for now, we're just going to check if... so the bike's got the battery, is that right, John?
Yeah.
Yes, it is right. So we look. So we've got the battery. So So if I touch this, right, this is the magnet for the stator. So John, where's the spark plug?
There.
Is it all connected up? So if you hold that to the frame, I don't know exactly what would happen, but that should have thrown. See, now I'm touching it.
No, there's nothing at all.
That should have thrown a spark, or at least attempted to, because that's how it works. So we'll try it. Let me try unbridging the switch. Try that. Anything there, John?
No.
No obvious sign. So,
Stator.
no, that's not stator. That's not stator. That's because this is the pickup. This is the spark. Spark is separate to the stator. It's all kind of on the system, but yeah, this is pickup. So it's not stator at this stage, because stator would affect the battery charging. That's pickup. I believe that, you know, it's that sends the spark. So we just can't get any spark out of this, which means the wiring's gone. We've cleaned up the wiring here. We've got all our earths connected. That is the right coil. It was working. It is working. It should be fine. I think, John, next step is all this. See, any wiring that's been taped here, we need to undo. Look, these red ones. We need to undo and just double check them.